Okay, what we will not be doing on today's episode is clocking this wig, okay? If anything, clock your hunger cues, clock that it's sweet treat o'clock, and clock that I am going to blow your mind with this recipe, okay? I wanted to switch it up. I don't know what's happening here, okay? I feel like I look like Fruity Pebbles Bam Bam, which is so funny because in junior high, I woke up late for picture day and one of the boys in my class, because I put my hair in a bun, said I looked like Bam Bam. Still haven't outlived those allegations. But what is up, everybody? Today we're doing a high protein dessert recipe. It's sweet treat o'clock. I am so excited. It is a banana nut bread. There's been a lot of recipes online that are like marry me pasta, marry me whatever. This is gonna be marry me banana nut bread, because unlike the pasta and everything else that has those spikes in your insulin levels, this is gonna balance you out because it has a good ratio of fat, protein, and carbohydrates, which is what we need to have a balanced diet. This will have you saying yes or you popping the question. Guys, make this for your girls. As a gym goer, as a gym girly, okay, don't get it twisted. As a gym girl, I would propose. Just kidding. If you haven't already though, like this video. If you want to see more, subscribe, and let's get into today's cooking video. But first I wanted to light a candle. We're trying to make it aesthetic today. We've got Introvert. Target had them on sale for like $5. Should I wear the glasses? Let me bring in my bar cart. New edition, guys. Baby, baby, I feel crazy about us all night and every day. I feel like I'm giving Little Mermaid. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing. Okay, I know we said we were keeping today's recipe simple, and technically I could, but I am trying to incorporate more healthy fats into my diet as a woman, so I will be using some full eggs. You can also substitute it for egg whites if you're looking for a little bit of a lower calorie option. I'm just trying to keep incorporating healthy fats into my diet. Vanilla protein powder of choice, ripe banana, preferably one that is spotty, almond milk, this one's just unsweetened vanilla, organic all-purpose flour, baking powder, nuts, and then I sweeten it with dates as well. That's optional though, you really don't need that, and I'll show you why at the end with my toppings, but that's pretty much it. And then in terms of baking, I am just going to be using this pan, and I'm going to put some wax paper and then spray it with some avocado oil, that way it doesn't stick. But let's get into baking. Step number one, we are gonna start with our wet ingredients and we're gonna combine them. So we're gonna start out by peeling our banana, mushing it in a bowl, and then adding in our eggs and egg whites and really whisking that together. This banana is the perfect texture. Wow, it almost looks like a plantain. I love plantains, you all. That was really simple. And I'm going to, for the sake of the banana nut bread, I'm gonna leave it a little more chunky because I do like when the banana nut bread has more of a like chunky banana texture to it. But if you don't proceed to mush it up, let me show you what we're working with. This is the texture I'm gonna kind of keep. Next, we are going to add in 1 egg. And then I haven't decided yet, but I think like a half a cup of egg whites. All right, and then we are going to get out our measuring cup and we are going to measure out our egg whites. I just get the ones from Trader Joe's, they're pretty cheap. Trader Joe's eggs are superb, you all, and the prices seem to be manageable. I'm gonna do around 1/3 of a cup of egg whites. I'm gonna whisk this together. Okay, we are going to set this aside, and then in a separate bowl, we're gonna add our dry ingredients. Okay, we are going to do 2 scoops of protein powder, and then we're going to do half a cup of flour. We don't want a lot, but we also like the texture that it provides. I'm gonna pour that in. And then we're gonna take our baking powder and we're gonna do 1/2 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Then we're gonna mix that up. I just get like a fork, mix that all together. And then once that's fully mixed, we're going to add in our cinnamon and our salt. And then we'll mix both the wet and the dry together. Forgot to add in my cinnamon, so I'll just add that once I'm done folding this in, but this is what we're looking at. Oh, I'm excited. This is gonna be good, guys. We still have like 2 or 3 more steps. It's a great texture. Originally, I wasn't sure. I think I still might need to add in a little bit of almond milk just because it is pretty thick. Yeah, I'm gonna add in some almond milk, but great texture. It's like a bread. A little bit too thick though. Like it's having a hard time stirring up. This would be great if I had one of those fancy blender things, like the baking blender things, but realistically, this is the first time. I just got my oven fixed today, you all. I haven't been able to bake. I was like, my whole plan was to meal prep a bunch of stuff before I go to Arizona again. And I was like, why haven't I done that? It's because my oven has been broken for literally months. Like this is the timeline. My oven hasn't, like the baking part, the actual oven, hasn't worked since I moved in last June. Okay, we're gonna add, I'm just eyeballing it, add some almond milk. We're just gonna mix it. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good though. I can see the little banana chunks. Oh my God. Do a little bit more. Wow, look at that. Look at this texture. Wow. First of all, let me put some cinnamon in it. I like a lot of cinnamons. Mix it in. All right. Oh, also your oven needs to be preheated to 350. We're gonna bake it for around 1/2 hour. Oh my God, okay. Maybe a tiny bit more. Yes. Also, if you want healthy seeds, you could also add some flax into this. I think I might. A little bit of flax goes a long way for women. Apparently you're supposed to seed cycle. I don't know what my cycle is right now. I'm working on getting it back. So I'm gonna put a little bit of flax in there, okay? And then what we're also going to do is we're going to dice up our walnuts, and I'm gonna dice up a few dates just to add a little, you know, a little spice to it. Chop up our walnuts and our date. Let's chop her up. I'm gonna do 2 dates and a handful of walnuts. These dates I got from Costco, but the texture of half of them is really weird, so I have to like dig. This one feels fine. This one's great, okay. This is apparently, I saw this one video because I was trying to look up cosplays for red hair because I was gonna do the whole entire thing if I had an outfit that worked, and apparently there's one that is a girl with a knife. Okay, dates are so sticky. There's also this date bark, and I've seen a lot of people actually boiling dates and making it into a caramel sauce. Delectable. Give me 10 more. I got the baking walnuts, so they really don't need too much dicing, but I do like them a little finer. A little bit goes a long way. Pretty darn good. Okay, now we're just gonna throw this in. Yeah, throw it in and mix. And then we're pretty much there in terms of the actual food itself. Then we just gotta grease our pan, throw it in the oven, and bake for 30 to 45 minutes. I'm gonna check on it in 30 and then we'll see. My biggest concern with this is that the dates don't stick together because, you know, they're known to do that. Oh, it smells so good, guys. Also, I've seen people use sugar-free vanilla Jell-O mix, like the banana pudding. That sounded good too. I just didn't get it, but okay. What we're going to do to make cleanup less of a hassle, we're gonna do this, and then what I'm gonna do is spray it, and then I'm going to put the ingredients in it. All right, now we begin. Oh, it smells so good. Oh yeah, she's thick. I am curious how this is gonna turn out since I'm baking it in a pie pan. I need to get more utensils for baking. I need to get some of those ones that like get off all the goop on the side. This is looking delectable. Now that's gonna be good. You know what's good when you're eating it out of the bowl. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sprinkle it with a little bit of Celtic salt on the top. Okay. Stay for the end because there is an unexpected plot twist of what I'm gonna do, but let's throw it in the oven. What it's looking like. Great texture, okay. Let's throw it in. It's between 350 and 400 degrees and we're gonna set an alarm for 30 minutes. I will see you in 30 minutes. Okay, I fear that 30 minutes is too long. It's been 23 minutes and I think it's done. So I'm gonna take it out. I took down my wig, okay? I don't know what to do with it. Okay, let's get it out. Oh, it smells delectable. Okay, it looks so freaking good. Look at this, guys. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna let that cool, and then what I'm going to do to bump up the protein and the satiation factor of it all, I'm going to use some sugar-free syrup and also some Greek yogurt on top. This is what I've been doing with my protein like pancakes as well, and it adds like such a creaminess. So I'm gonna let that cool for like 5 minutes and then I'm gonna plate it. Oh yeah, she's dense, all right. Maybe go with some chocolate chips in here as well. Okay, it's dense. Oh, this looks delicious. Okay, I'm gonna try it just by itself first. Wow, the way that I accidentally served it upside down to where the salt hit my tongue first. This is delicious. I almost don't even want to add stuff to it. I'll do it for the sake of the video. Delicious. Okay. This is a good breakfast too because you just throw a little bit of Greek yogurt on top. You could throw some fruit if you wanted or more banana, and then a little bit of syrup. Okay, that was a lot of syrup actually. I just like a good ratio of the banana bread to the yogurt, like this. And then, oh my God. I just want to swallow it whole. That's delicious. Wow. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you do this, let me know. I'll see you in my next video.